Hi, I'm Pete, and this is my puzzle collection. That's right, the Puzzletorium is all set up, and all of my puzzles are easily accessible. I can take them out and play with them anytime I want. I can find things. It's fantastic. So this isn't entirely finished, but for the most part, this is how it's going to stay. All right, well, let's take a closer look. So the display stand, right now I'm using the top for storage. I'm going to eventually be able to use that for puzzles because I want to be able to have a few more out on display. What I've done with the storage unit, I've just put the puzzles in groups, in bins. There's some empty ones straight ahead. Room for more. And I put labels on things as best I can to kind of have a bit of organization so that I can find things. So the groupings aren't perfect, and sometimes I definitely have to look through a couple of bins to find things, but it is much, much better than it was before. So here's the other side. I'll go right back up. So this is just a high-level view of everything. And then we'll kind of take a look at some of the details anyway. Now, I've said that I'm not really a puzzle collector, and I mean that. I'm a puzzle accumulator. I buy puzzles because I like them, because I want to solve them. And if I buy more of a set, then it's because I really like that set. Like if I finish a set, because I like the first one or two, and so I'll finish off the rest and I'll get the rest of them. So the purpose of this bookcase is to have some that are just kind of on permanent display, like the big puzzle at the top, and then kind of an ongoing, this is what I'm working on. These are the things I want to have out. But right now it's a bit of a mess. And at the bottom here are a few toys. I have my Perplexus portal that I haven't even taken out of the package yet. This is terrible. But and then I got a couple brand new Rubik's Cubes, things like that. I actually wanted to see if the quality's changed since they were taken over by Spin Master, at least here in Canada. Okay, full disclosure, in the corner here, that's all my Gravitrax. It's not really I mean, it's organized, but it's not really unpackaged from the trip, really. I play with Gravitrax a bit, not a lot, but it is kind of fun to take it out from time to time. And then just a little bit of storage for my videography gear. So this is the actual Puzzletorium desk here where I sit and do my videos. And you can see I put a few puzzles in the background that I've been working on lately. Now, let's take a look at some of these bins and see what's in them. So first up is this bin marked Bermudaminx, and this is the Diane Bermudaminx series. Looks like there's 7 of these, 8 of them. These are all the different planets. You've got Mercury here. I have Saturn, and kind of the idea behind these is these are Megaminx, but some of the faces have different types of pieces. You have the diamond, and then you have this kind of trapezoid, and yeah, that was a thing. So they're really fun. I really enjoyed them, and this is probably the best example I have of where I'm not a collector, I'm an accumulator. So I got 2 of these back in early 2014. I really liked them. I ordered 2 more. I really liked those, and then at some point, and I'm not quite sure when, but right around the same time, I ordered the rest of the set, and that's how we ended up with the whole series. Yeah, and they were a lot of fun. I think I made some notes, and the main note on them and kind of the strategy is figuring out where to start and where to end, like which face to start on, which face to end on, because it really makes a difference as you're going through. So yeah, some of the faces would turn freely, and some of them were bandaged, and then there were different degrees of difficulty. So for example, this blue face here, this can't turn until you turn this adjacent face, and then you can turn it. So yeah, these were great. I really enjoyed these, and this is where having my collection kind of out and accessible and organized to some degree, going to make it a lot easier for me to go back and revisit this series, anytime I want. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Oh boy. Okay, this one wasn't labeled for good reason. It's really just a mix-up of a lot of different things here. See, I have a couple of rainbow cubes. This is a nice Escher design using, I think it's probably Oliver stickers, and then a rainbow cube that I stickered, and I'm pretty sure that I made some of these stickers. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Anyways, I enjoy puzzles like that. Now, here's a great example of a series of puzzles that I didn't get the whole set. So these are the Pentahedron, the MF8 Diane and MF8 Pentahedron series. These are great puzzles. I really enjoyed solving them, working out how to solve them. I used to travel quite a bit around the time I had these puzzles, so I always had, I was bringing things like this. I remember having these in, when I was traveling. So yeah, I think I only got 3 of these, and that was enough. There are other variants, but I think that was enough for me. Oh, look at that! I got one with a sort of a circle one. So yeah, so that was a fun little series, but I'm not a completionist. I just get what I get. Truncated something or other. Anyway, just a really cool truncated helicopter cube. Yep, there it is. Very, very cool stickering. Nice kind of jazzy stickering. Yeah, hex thing. Yeah, just a few. This is a Skewb. Yes, this is a Skewb. Ooh, okay, so this really belongs, I think, with the other Skewbs. So, yeah, so this is a little mischaracterized. Okay, so here's an example of a puzzle that I probably should have thrown out. This is the Pentultimate, or the Void Pentultimate, maybe the Master Pentultimate. So I had so many problems with this puzzle, to the point where I couldn't, if I tried to scramble it, if I tried to solve it, it would just come apart. And I tried and tried with this, and it's really too bad. But having said that, someone the other day was talking about the Virgo's pentagram cube and how his was terrible turning. And I checked, and mine was in the very first batch because I pre-ordered it, and mine was perfect. So yeah, it's kind of hard to figure. So yeah, I should have thrown this out because I'm never gonna try to solve it. But I kept it, maybe, I guess, thinking that I would try to fix it at some point. See if that would, see if I could do that. All right, I am gonna keep this one out because it does go with the Skewbs. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look at a few more. All right, here we go. So this one has 2 series in it. You have Calvin 3x3x5 Cuboid series, and then the LimCube, the dual 3x3 series. So again, these are 2 series that I really liked, and I guess I got everything that you could get from them. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I think I showed these when I was doing my unboxing. So these are really fun because I really like puzzles where you look inside and you're trying to solve something inside and then on the outside. Not super hard, but just kind of fun, and a little bit of variety there. Okay, and I see these are from Zondan, and they're the Octic series. I think I got the 1 and the 3. I don't know which is which now. So just a fun little, kind of like a It's sort of like a 3x3 shape mod, but it also has these little baby faces on it. Now, interestingly, the non-outline, so there's the outline and then the non-outline. The non-outline is actually a little harder because it exposes the colored edges on the puzzle. So it's just kind of a fun set of puzzles. Only 2, but again, I didn't get the whole set. Presumably there were other variants as well. Yeah, we've already seen these, the LimCube, and then these really fun. The 3x3x5 series, or a bunch of them, and always had a little something different each and every one. So this has got all the baby faces. This one only has 3 of the baby faces, and then the rest of it's just a regular 3x3 body. So I really enjoyed these, and again, I'm really looking forward to having the space and the time to just to play with these puzzles whenever I want. This also kind of explains why I haven't been buying as many new puzzles lately, because you know I have so many puzzles that I'd love to revisit. Still buying new puzzles, just not as many. I look at some of my orders from say 2014, where I was ordering puzzles almost every week, and now it's you know, maybe every other month or something like that. Okay, let's look at some more. All right, another unlabeled bin, but I think we've got some interesting puzzles. I guess I could some of it gear cubes. And I have a bunch of different gear cubes. I've never really gotten into gear cubes. Like I'm able to solve it, but I'm kind of maybe following a recipe. Never really was able to get very far trying to come up with my own solutions to these. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just turning something and then having a whole bunch of other parts move. You know, you figure I'd be good at that because I can solve the deep cut icosahedral puzzles or dodecahedral puzzles, but for some reason these just give me a lot of problems. Lots of fun puzzles, but yeah, I just never really spent a lot of time solving them. And then this was the 5-layer gear cube. This was it started out as a knockoff, and then Oscar, of one of Oscar's designs, and then Oscar got them to put his label on it, I think is what ended up happening. They were only issued in white, but as you can see here, I dyed it, and then I stickered it, and then I got some stickers probably from Oliver, right? I never really solved it. I've heard that the gears slip and stuff, and you know it's painted, so it's really just a display piece, which yeah. And then so some different shape mods, 3x3 shape mods. Now this should really, I think this is called a die pyramid, but should this be in with like a special octahedron bin, or should this be in with the shape mods, right? So I don't really know. This is a higher, I think this is a four layer shape mod. I think this is the one. This is the only puzzle I've ever had that arrived damaged, and it was from a store in the USA, mailed in a bubble envelope, and one of the pieces had been kind of popped out and was broken. I had to glue it, but anyway, it came out great, so no problem there. And then can't even remember what this is called, but again, just a nice fun shape mod. So really this should be in the shape mods department. So I don't know why they're here, but anyway, they are here. Oh yeah, some more. Okay, this is a shape mod. This is another Calvin's puzzle, you know, house cube, I guess. Nice wall cube. Now it's not really a shape mod, is it? It's a bandaged cube, but it's part of the same series, so go figure. These evil eye puzzles, a lot of fun. I have those. And then stuff like this. Okay, you'll notice I don't have, I think this is my only ghost cube. I enjoyed solving this sort of, but I don't know, it bends my brain in ways that I feel is, yeah, I just don't know. Actually, it reminded me a lot of this. I'm gonna grab this puzzle here. But this is a little easier for me because it's regular. It's regular. But this bent my brain a lot. This is the Rua, and you know, it's basically a shape mod of a curvy copter, but just having to just seeing how everything moves in a sort of a different way and trying to relate that back to what I know about curvy copters. This was really hard, and we kind of have the same thing with these types of axis puzzle or puzzles where they're solved off the main axis. Just having to do that. Okay, I'm backing away slowly. So another unlabeled box. Now, one of the considerations is I don't want to fill these bins too full. I don't want to exceed the weight limit of my shelving unit, and I also want them to be able to be organized in some sort of way, but I don't want to waste space, right? So it looks like I have quite a few kind of shape mods here. Yeah, so this is a 3x3 shape mod for sure. This is fun. This is one of Eton's. I forget the name of this puzzle, but it was really fun. It's basically you have 3 interlocking cubes. Oh, I really should know this. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. It kind of, this is also one of those puzzles that you have to really kind of shift your perspective quite a bit. So, but I don't find this, again, because it's regular, right? I don't find this as hard as the ghost cubes and those. The morph egg, there should be a stand in here. I think this was in my office for quite a while. I got this from Puzzle Master here in Canada, and you don't really see just plain white ones. At least I haven't seen them. The only place I've ever seen them is Puzzle Master. Who knows? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just missed it. So there's that. I've got a couple of hearts. I like these little shape mods. They're a lot of fun. Okay, and likewise, this thing. I really enjoyed this. I forget the name. There's a zillion of these types of puzzles, but yeah, just a shape mod of, in this case, a 4x4, and you really get to see how when you have what amounts to a super cube, where the centers have orientation, you get to see the effects of some of your algorithms. The side effects that you wouldn't normally see when the centers don't have orientation. So, and then I don't even know the name of the company, but this was, I remember this. The hard part with this was figuring out what it was. Once I figured out what it was really a fun puzzle to solve. There's another one I got at the same time. Okay, one of them's called Wolf's Tooth, and one of them is called Ard Wolf. I forget which is which. But again, very simple shape mods. Easy once you know how, but it's the getting to the to figure out what it is. It kind of takes some time. All right, barrel cube. Everyone needs to have one of those. Okay, beta cube from Zone Den. So here's another one that's solved off axis. But again, the thing about it is that it's regular, so it's a little easier for me. This is one of the heaviest cubes, the densest cubes I have. It's really hard to overstate how heavy this is. I don't know what they make it out of, but it's a really nice thick cube. Very tactile. It's got very tactile stickers on it. Nice bright colors. It's a very simple solve, but I really enjoy it, and I'm glad I got it. Okay, another is a cane ball cube or something. Again, another shape mod. not too different from this one, actually. Are they identical? Yeah, they're just a color scheme difference here, but it does make a difference. Okay, my Apple Cube. Anyway, you get the idea. So these are all my little shape mods. UFO cube. I have a video on that one. I love this. Okay, here's the stand for my egg. So yeah, just so I guess I could call this shape mods 3x3 shape mod and 4x4 shape mods. That would probably be okay. Before I show the next puzzle, I'm just going to put a couple of my 3x3s. Okay. Now, I may have a problem. Again, an unlabeled. I think I would just call this 3x3s, but then there are shape mods in here. So maybe I need to be a little more organized and separate them out. Or maybe I can just have 2 bins of shape mods. I don't really know. Okay, I think we saw this during the unboxing of some of my puzzles. This was a gift. It's a Sudoku cube, but some of the stickers have come off, so I'm going to have to sort that out. Actually, I'm going to set that aside now. But yeah, just a whole bunch of shape mods of cubes, which is great. Some just regular 3x3s. Look at that. Okay, calculator cube. I love this. I got this at a trade show. Casio calculators. All the different ones. Fisher cube. Well, of course, right? And is this a sunflower or windmill or? Yeah. So again, just a shape mod. Oops, void cube. I love these. These are fantastic. And this is pink and pink hearts all over it. Yeah, void cubes are very, very cool. We have is this Aton's twisted cubes? I think there should be 2 of them, right? So there we go. Void cube, standard Rubik's void cube, but they had a very strange color scheme, and so I got some third-party stickers, and I tuned it up, and it works really well. It's really good turn, very smooth, and looks really sharp. That's my sort of what would we call it? That's my showpiece void cube. So yeah, love those little V cubes. Ah, there it is. Wondering where it is. So this little puzzle has been all over northern Ontario to many schools, passed through many hands, and here it is. Great little puzzle. One of my first two-layer puzzles. This is a Manfrotto 3x3, a Manfrotto 3x3. It has tile stickers on it. It's a beast. It doesn't corner cut. The turning's smooth, but not super smooth. By the way, I think this was sold as a speed cube, but I don't know. I think they were just joking. So. And cube. Oh, tiny 3x3. Isn't that cute? So, remember I used to travel a lot and go to schools, so I had a lot of these to show off. Other twisted, Aton's twisted puzzles. We gave away a bunch of puzzles for one of our conferences, my workplace. So we ordered 100 of these puzzles, and we gave them away to teachers. And so this is one of them. I think it's a Shengshao Aurora. It's pink. We ordered some in different colors, pink, but it's actually, it cost, I think it cost us $1 or something, and then, then we got them shipped over. But this is a fantastic puzzle. This is way better than what you would find at Walmart, like a Rubik's Cube. So anyway. Okay, I don't know why I have another void cube. This is very stiff. Okay, I think just over lubed and it's just sat for a while. Yeah, ooh, that is kind of bad. I can't explain why I have this. It's kind of sharp looking though, but yeah, it's a little stiff. I don't know what the scoop is there. Oh, this is my favorite. This is my Disco 3x3. So yeah, I just got some Disco stickers and put it on. Isn't that fantastic? I just look at that. I'm gonna leave this out on my shelf because I think it really should be shown off. Another speed cube. This is the Valk Power M. Ooh yeah, this is magnetized. Yep, this is a great puzzle. So I'm not a speed cuber. Why do I have all these speed cubes? I like them. I like the way they turn. And I still like solving it. I might take a couple of minutes to solve something like that. I still like solving them. Yeah, so another one, and okay, that's I don't even know. That's probably from the packing material or something like that. One of these, one of the Nightmare cubes or something, where you have colors, and then you have the names. So yeah, these are third-party stickers. I don't know. This not as great a quality sticker as some of them, but it's fine. And what did I put this on? It seems like it might be just a regular Rubik's cube. Maybe just a fun variant on a standard Rubik's cube. Now, did I tell you I have a problem? So this is a regular Rubik's brand. That again, I used to bring these up north. I've lost a couple of them. I've given a couple of them away, but I still have quite a few. Just regular Walmart Rubik's cubes. Another. What is this called? There's a. Anyway, it's a super cube, right? Is Pokemon stickers? Pokemon stickers? Anyway, somebody... do I have enough cubes? This is a funds puzzle? Probably just some generic cube. Another one. Sudoku cube that I made, which seems like it was probably made out of a Rubik's cube. These are fun. They're really fun to do. Okay, so this was a gift from one of my colleagues. It doesn't turn very well, but I value this. It's Edgar Allan Poe, I believe, and this came from maybe a Poe museum or something. It's really not a great turning puzzle, but here's the thing: it was given to me, and it was scrambled, and so I didn't really know what the pattern was. So it did take me a little while to solve it, but it is a really nice puzzle. This is kind of fun. Just a very simple puzzle with the different types of stickers. You know, somebody might be attracted to this, you know, instead of a plain old Rubik's Cube, right? They might find this more interesting to play with, so who knows. And then, nice stickerless. Well, there's another magnetic puzzle. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to get these all organized. Great, so now you've seen all of my many 3x3 puzzles and a few shape mods. All right, here we go. So remember how I said I had a problem when I put the bin of 3x3 puzzles on the table? Well, this one says Cuboids on here, and there are actually quite a few Cuboids over in my display case over here. So yeah, I think I do have a problem. I love Cuboids. What can I say? So this is like this is a 6-layer, but it's not a full function 6-layer, so it just acts like a, you know, it's the same as solving like a 3x3x4 or something like that. So just a fun solve. Having said that, do I have the full function ones? Okay, this is an offset 5-layer. So this is tricky, right? Because it's not always obvious what you're getting. This is an offset, so it's still solved the same way, but it does require a little bit of kind of squinting at the puzzle and pretending it's not as bad as it looks. I don't know. This is just a full function 3x3x5, which, I mean, that is so cool. So yeah, so full function, and then there were, you know, Cube for You came out with a few of them. Eden came out with a few of them. So this is a 3x3x4, but some of the layers are just kind of baby layers. So yeah, I'm not sure if the shape shifts or not. It's just cool, pocketable puzzle. Pretty classic 3x3x4. Oh, offset though. So definitely not your standard 3x3x4. Okay, so, and then strange color scheme. Don't ask me why. Oh, look at that, a circle, a couple of circles, and also full function, maybe. Yep, full function. So yeah, just so many variants. You see how many variants there are. These were the ones that I really liked because they had the you would have the middle layer blocking, and then you would have to rotate the face to get them to unblock. Yeah, I really enjoyed these. And then what happened? Eden was making bigger and bigger ones, and then I think the quality took a bit of a hit at some point. So here's a great example of one of these very complex cuboids, and you can get those all to rotate so everything is lined right up if you want. So yeah, lots and lots of fun. Okay, this is just never gonna end, right? This is so many of these. I will highlight a couple of these old. These are old Shengshou. Now I know the Sengso, which is I think the same company, has come out with 4-layer circle puzzles, but these are old Shengshou circle puzzles, and they cost me just a couple of bucks. I don't even remember where I got them. Might have been Champions way back in the day, but these are just super fun. These little middle sections just turn like that. It took a little bit of lube to get these and some breaking in, but they're really quite pleasant to work with, and just kind of I think I would do better if I was sort of looking. So there were two variants that I had. There was this 2x2, and then this is a sort of a 4x4, I guess, or 2x4, and kind of the same idea. I don't know if the shape shifts a bit. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, these are like, you know, the little gems that you find that don't cost much, and then it's like, wow, that was such a couple of good puzzles. So yeah, I think that's you know, I think I have a little bit of everything here. Oh, this is the infamous 4x4x6. Yeah, lots of fun solving something like that. Okay, well, I just found a couple more of my cuboids. This is where my cuboid obsession started. This was the 3x3x4 from Cube for You. This came as like a DIY kit. It's fantastic. I learned a lot from this. Learn how to solve cuboids, of course, and learn that I really like them, and it really started this. I didn't get the 3x3x2 for some time after. I got the 4-layer version. I got this little 2x2x3. And this is, what is this, 6 6-layer offset with Eden. Beautiful puzzle, turns really well. And then this is my biggest full function non-offset puzzle, which is a 3x3x7. And stay tuned, because I do have a bigger puzzle than this on the way. Yeah, it's just taken a little while to get here, but that's one of the reasons why I had this one out. And then probably the highlight, I'd say, a couple of highlights of my cuboids. This is, anyone recognize this? This is Crazy Bad Cubers Crazy Pill. And it's just a 4x4x6 shape mod. 3D printed back in the Shapeways days, and yeah, it's a fun puzzle. It's harder than a regular 3x3x6, and yeah, I really enjoy solving this. You know, Shapeways, back before the price-ocalypse at Shapeways, so this was, you know, still fairly expensive, but it'd just be completely unaffordable now, unfortunately. And then in the same vein, really truly my favorite cuboid. I just this is the 3x5x7 cuboid. I got this from Shapeways back in the day, and what a puzzle! What a fantastic puzzle. I really, you know, if I thought I knew something about solving cuboids when I started solving this puzzle, I didn't. I learned so much from this. It is fantastic. It turns beautifully, and when it jumbles, these long pieces are sticking up, and yeah, it is just fantastic. Doing a Red Bull algorithm to flip two of these is just absolutely fantastic. So yeah, but this came from Shapeways, and it was quite pricey at the time, and this is before the price-ocalypse. This is really, you know, this would make any top, you know, 5 list, top 3 list of my most, not even most valuable, just those puzzles that are just the top of the heap. All right, cleaned up a little bit, and this one's labeled Helicopter and Axis. So let's see what's in there. Wow. Okay, I think there's more than just Helicopter and Axis, though. Of course, this puzzle came from that. The Curvy Copter 3 in the background there. Yeah, okay, definitely. But isn't this the Tangram? Yeah, so yeah, I guess it is. And here I was saying bad things about ghost cubes, but this is really kind of like a ghost cube too, isn't it? But again, it's regular. That's the difference. Still darn hard. Axis cube. I don't even know where I got this, but it's got nice textured stickers, and it's really kind of good turner and everything. Butterflower puzzle. Oh, what fun puzzle. Yeah, this is fun. Not super hard, but just very fun, relaxing to sit and solve that. Of course, the original Curvy Copter. Everyone probably has one of those. And then this is the original helicopter cube. Yeah, just nice. Now, I'm trying to remember, it was a very long time ago. I ordered this from, I think, the designer of the helicopter cube. From, like, he had a little shop, and I'm pretty sure that was what it was. It took a while, because at the time there were just knockoffs available, so I tried to get an original. And then, what was this? Curvy Copter 2, maybe? Kind of a misunderstood puzzle, I think, because it really is a good puzzle. It's harder than I don't know, it is harder than you might expect, but it turns well, and yeah, I really enjoyed learning about this puzzle. So what is this? I forget what it's called, but one of these wonderful classes of puzzles. So okay, so not really a curvy copter, right? Yeah, because you can do that. So a much easier version of a curvy copter, but with a lot more going on. Still lots of fun. Again, it's just in the same category as the butter flower puzzle. And so okay, this doesn't really belong. I mean, this is a Skewb, isn't it? Like, this is the Master Skewb, or oh, I can't even remember now. Maybe not. Anyway, lots of fun, but probably doesn't belong in this category. A couple of simpler curvy puzzles. This one, and then the one like that. Yeah, so pretty simple puzzles. Another one from the same batch of. This was Master something or other. Oh boy, I should probably know. But yeah, I really enjoyed solving this. As a matter of fact, I think I did a solve video on at least one of those. And another scary looking. Does this also have Skewb turns? Oh my, yeah. This is really why I've not been buying as many puzzles lately, because I've got so many I could just be solving that I should really revisit from time to time. Oh, this scary looking puzzle. Yeah, for someone that doesn't like ghost cubes, I have a lot of ghost cube adjacent puzzles, don't I? Okay, this is another set. It's like this tangram. There was two different versions of a tangram puzzle. Very cool puzzles, very trippy. Another example, great example of puzzles that are really hard until you know how to, like, until you sort of know what it really is, and then it becomes easy. Okay. Yeah, I don't even want to speculate. Oh, it's just it looks like a axis cube. Yeah, another axis cube. Okay. Another axis cube. Now, here's a couple puzzles that, you know, there were more of these, but I got the two, and they were fun, and, yeah, it's kind of, so you have a button here, and, sort of, it reminds me a little bit of a Rex cube. Well, okay, maybe not. Okay, and there's a middle layer to it. So yeah, it's basically some kind of shape mod here. This was cool because you had the little extra cutouts or whatever. All right, well, that's it for part one of my puzzle collection. So what part two looks like is really going to be up to you, the feedback. Let me know down in the comments. Do you want me to just keep following this format and show you more bins? Are there specific puzzles you'd like to see? Would you like to see maybe a bit more organized? Yeah, just let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see for a part two, part three of this series, and I'll do my best to sort of see what people would like and produce those videos. As always, I appreciate your comments, your questions, your suggestions. So do let me know what you think down in the comments, or if you have questions or would like to know something. Yeah, just feel free to ask. And until next time, thanks for watching.